I still remember the first day he walked into my life. His name was Adrian. He carried nothing more than a worn-out backpack and the kind of smile that could disarm even the coldest heart. I had always thought of myself as someone too guarded for love, too busy building walls around my feelings. But the moment Adrian's eyes found mine, something inside me shifted. At first, it was just friendship. Or at least, that is what I told myself. We would sit together at the cafe near the old library, sharing stories about books, dreams, and the kind of futures we secretly wanted but were too afraid to admit. I laughed more with him in those few weeks than I had in years. Yet every time our hands brushed across the table, I felt a spark so dangerous I pretended not to notice. Then came Elena, my closest friend. She was beautiful, confident, the kind of woman who could walk into a crowded room and instantly become the center of attention. When she met Adrian, I saw the way her eyes lingered on him. I tried to ignore it. I told myself it was nothing. But deep down, I was terrified that my heart had found a home in someone who might never truly be mine. The turning point came on a rainy evening. The streets were almost empty, and the city lights blurred against the downpour. Adrian walked me home, umbrella in hand, and halfway down the street, he stopped. His voice was quiet, almost trembling. He asked, "If I kissed you right now, would you stop me?" My heart raced. The world felt frozen, like even the rain was holding its breath, waiting for my answer. I wanted to say yes, I wanted to feel his lips on mine, but fear held me back. Fear of Elena, fear of losing the friendship we had, fear of what it would mean if I admitted the truth. So I looked away. And just like that, the moments slipped through our fingers. Days turned into weeks, and Adrian began to drift. I saw him less and less, and when I did, his smile carried a heaviness that broke me. And then one day, I found out the truth. Elena and Adrian had been spending time together. At first, I convinced myself it was harmless, but then I saw them. Her hand in his arm around her. My world shattered in silence. I should have confronted them. I should have screamed or cried. But instead, I did what I always do. I smiled, pretended to be fine, and went home with a heart that felt like it was bleeding. For weeks, I carried the weight of a love I could never claim. But life is strange. Because just when I thought I had lost him forever, Adrian came back. He showed up at my door late one evening, his face pale, his eyes raw with emotion. He told me he had made a mistake. That being with Elena was like chasing a shadow, but being with me felt like sunlight breaking through after years of darkness. He said he had always loved me, from the very beginning, and he was too much of a coward to admit it. I wanted to be angry. I wanted to push him away, to tell him that he had broken me beyond repair. But when he reached for my hand, all my walls collapsed. His touch was the only thing that ever felt like home. That night, under the quiet hum of the city, he kissed me. And it was nothing like I had imagined. It was better. It was a promise, a confession, and a beginning all at once. Loving Adrian was not easy. Our story was born in pain, shaped by betrayal, and carried by forgiveness. But it taught me something I will never forget. True love is not about perfect timing or flawless choices. It is about two people who find a way back to each other, no matter how broken the road may be. Now, as I share this story with you, I wonder, if you were in my place, would you have chosen forgiveness, or would you have walked away forever? Tell me in the comments below. And if this story touched your heart, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe for more love tales that linger long after the story ends.